You're such an asshole.
AssholeConsulting.com. Cappy's in a pissed off fucking mood. I got a bunch of fucking idiots all fucking up my day here. And I'm sick. I thought I'd get better. But I ended up getting sick. I even slept in till noon. And if I sleep in till noon and I'm still fucking pissed off, my God, A young man who wishes to remain anonymous writes, "Hey asshole, I have noticed you haven't uploaded in a while, so I decided to throw you a bone." I've been uploading. I do take the weekends off, guys. I do need some fucking time to recoup. Plus, I'm trying to write a fucking book. Not that it's not that asshole consulting. It's just it's assholes. It's like real assholes, not kind of funny, haha, nice guys deep down inside assholes like me, but real fucking assholes that are pissing me. And I wish they were evil, because then there would have been some intelligence and maliciousness on their part. But this is just like people fucking shit up. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm gonna use you guys as therapy. How much would it cost? Well, how much would it be? Well, I don't know. How would I do that? It's like, do you want the fucking money or no? I'm trying to get a guy some money. Like, I need your expertise. Well, how would it all work out? Well, if you just fucking did what I told you the first fucking time, we'd be done with it and you have the money in your fucking hands. Sorry. All right. What is your opinion in regards to having roommates? I'm moving out in the near future. After I get back from basic training, I decided it would be in my best interest to get an apartment with a roommate. I'm 23, I might have the option of getting an apartment and living solo, but I feel like a roommate will liven things up in regards to being social. Should I get the typical girlfriend roommate? Well, don't move in with a girl. I mean, that's just gonna throw in problems. Like, if it's your girlfriend and we're living together, and then depending on what state you're in, she gets half your shit. I'm really fast forwarding that one. But then if it's just a girl, like, well, then what do you do? Like, oh yeah, it's just my female. You're bringing a hot chick home you want to bang. Oh, it's just my female friend Amy. Oh, she just happens to be here. I'd stick with the guys. Or the best friend's roommate or the ghost roommate. One whom I don't have a personal relationship, but we are both adults and we understand each other's boundaries and personal space. Thanks for reading. As always, bill me. All right. Well, here's the deal. I honestly... The best way to do it is to not have a roommate. I've had roommates. I've never really had that much of trouble. Minor shit. And a lot of what you can do to ameliorate these issues that might come up between you and roommate is, keep your stuff clean. Kind of do the dishes. Make sure stuff is clean. Do your share. Do your part. The issue is finding someone who's not going to do that. But even then, it's like, okay, so there's clothes on the ground. It's guys. It's a bachelor pad. And most of your life is going to be outside of the apartment. But what you're really worried about is getting the psycho roommate or the financial deadbeat roommate. The psycho roommate who's just like weird and puts you off edge. You got to worry about your shit getting stolen. Or you got to worry about the guy who says, yeah, I'll sign this lease, and then splits, and now you got to hunt him down for a lease. So honestly, the best way to do it, I know maybe you like to have a buddy around. No, you're going to have plenty of friends. You're going to have people over. You can go to other people's places. I just, knowing what I know, having roommates and not, for the extra $100 or $200 a month, it's worth just getting your own fucking place. You can get a small place. You get like a studio. You can find a small one-bedroom apartment. Sounds like you can afford it. That's what I would do. You don't need bullshit or drama or the risk of bullshit and drama or financial troubles because somebody splits on rent or brings his girlfriend over and she's fucking leaving used tampons in the kitchen sink or whatever the fuck. Just fucking... It gets back to the principle of having less moving parts. Look up my video, Never Start a Tiger Tank Company, okay? And it's the issue of having as few moving parts in your machinery of life as possible so there is less shit that can go wrong with it. And over time, you will actually save money. You say, well, it's going to cost me more money to live on my own. Not necessarily. Over the long haul, you get to make your decisions, you get to clean how you want, you get the mental stability that might lead you to getting a higher paying job because you're in a better mood. You don't have to worry about people ditching rent. You don't have to worry about psycho girls stabbing you or ripping up or destroying all your shit. You don't have to worry about cops. You don't have to worry about all you know what? You go back to your fortress of solitude and you're chilling out and you can get yourself a good night's rest. So I would say if you can, the best roommate to have is none at all. All right? Now, if you are going to have a roommate, then what I would do is the next best option is to go with your best friend, because you know that person individually, you know them like the back of your hand, and you're whittling away the risk. That's the next less risky option for you there, because you know the guy. I would, however, evaluate their cleanliness. Take a look at the room. Take a look. Say, okay, are they cleaning up how clean is their room? Do I got to worry about like pizza boxes down on the ground? Do I got to worry about half-eaten Big Macs sitting on top of their computer case forever? Stuff like that. Do they do the dishes? The cleanliness is the key thing there. But with the best friend thing, the benefit of the best friend is they're not going to go psycho on you. Okay. Or at least you should trust them or know them well enough that they're not going to ditch on rent or something like that. After that, boy, you're really getting into risky territory. Like, oh, I'm looking for a roommate, and you're just throwing yourself out there to the public, and especially that you're 23 with these whiny millennial fucking cunts. Holy shit! You are fishing in a very, very bad fishing hole. Because they are going to be entitled, they're going to be expectant, they're going to have, like, oh, you got to do, you're going to be babysitting is what I fear. So I would say in your case, if you really, really need that socialization, you get your roommate friend as your best, you get your best friend as your roommate. If you can't get that, fuck it. Don't get your own place. There's no reason to have a roommate then, because the risks, especially in the pool that you're fishing. I wasn't a big fan of Gen X, but at least we had fucking jobs. Half of us did. We were studious. Every roommate I had worked for a living, either in college or out of college. But man, I could not see anybody especially that you've been in the military, you're actually a real working man, risking getting some pampered, spoiled brat. I'm entitled. I'm not paying back my student loans. I'm certainly not paying rent. Housing is a right. Social justice warrior, participation trophied, spurg, autism, piece of shit millennial. No way. Have your own place, man. Have your own place. It's worth that extra money. So, and we hope that helped out. Best of luck to all of you. Toodles.